Hello, this is Solomon Davis, Right Side Trader. Today is July 15, 2023, and this is my weekly market review, where I'm reviewing the Dow 30 on a quarterly chart, monthly chart, weekly chart, and a daily chart. This is all for educational purposes only, no trade recommendations here. Just to look at the market to see where we are at. I have to do this for myself to make sure that I'm staying on the right side of the market, and I also hope it helps others to let you see what I kind of see out here going on in the market. Let's just jump right into it. I'll do a quick sweep through them, and all as we can see on the quarterly chart, this is a 10 moving average. We are above the 10, and this has been there, so we are bullish on the higher time frame, which is good. I have targets set up where I expect to go. I had a bottom set up for earlier in the year where I didn't expect us to come back down below once we had got a second month above the 10. On the monthly chart, it's the chart that we actually use, the 10 moving average, to see if it's bullish or bearish. Technical traders like to say if the market pricing action is closing above the 10 moving average, that we are bullish, and we've been bullish ever since late last year, and we remain bullish even though this market has been going, this Dow has actually been going kind of sideways, but we are bullish. We're not bearish. We are bullish on this particular indexes, and that's what I see there. On the weekly chart, as we can see, this market has been making some patterns like I was kind of expecting to see. Could we actually break this high? And we haven't broken that high yet. And this high is around 350, I believe. It's about $10 below the high that I expect us to go to. And then we'll start fighting that top to get above that top. Right now, we are fighting an area where that first month sell-off, or that first quarter sell-off. On the daily noise has been all over the place, since we've been in a sideways market, really looking kind of choppy and all, and that's what I see there. I'm gonna zoom. That was kind of it, but I'm gonna zoom on in on each of these charts so you can see a little bit better of what's actually happening. Again, like right here, we're just below that 350 point. Look like maybe in the next couple of weeks we may get above there, and this is that first quarter sell-off that I'm saying we are fighting right now and looking to get above that. I like seeing us get a close above that high to say, okay, now we're going to the next stage, and I'll be looking for us to make all-time highs. When is this going to happen? Don't know. Maybe by the end of the year or sometime after the first of the year. Don't know. Let's take a quick look at the monthly chart. Zoom in a little bit here. And on the monthly chart, as I said, we've been going sideways, chop, 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 chop. But this right now, in the beginning of this month, we had dropped down, and then it was looking kind of red here for a while. But now, as we can see, we back to the green. That's why I'm saying I'm looking at this high right here on this candle here. Can we get a close above there? And then we're fighting this stuff here to get above that level right there and start fighting these highs here. Let's take a quick look down at the weekly chart and see what we see here. And this way you can start seeing your patterns, seeing your lows, where if you want to try to trade something here at a high, you have to go down to lower time frames to see if you can get an entry. And just remember, you're trading on that time frame. But right here, last week was actually a pretty hot week. We ended up, I thought it looked like it was a pretty big week to me. And as you can see, this candle is pretty big. Let me just zoom in a little bit more here where you can see what I'm seeing. But we are at a top on our stochastic and we're trading at this top. We did on these are monthly pivots. We have gotten above pivot, so I kind of expect us maybe for this month, for the rest of this month, even though we started out down below pivot, but we pulled back this previous week and gotten above pivot. And I think we might actually break some of these highs and end up trying to go higher here by the end of the month. But I got to kind of wait and see. And now down on the daily noise, I call it. The daily noise, as you can see, it was kind of choppy. We just had some couple gaps up, and it's fighting this top, but it's not coming down too far. That's the thing that I'm seeing. It's hanging out at that top like it wants to break it. That's kind of like just still, again, wait and see. On the daily stochastic, we are at a top, so that's what I see. Again, that's all I'm seeing here. We're trading at tops. If you're not already in, it's kind of like you need to wait for a major pullback, but we're in a management mode right now on most of our long-term trades. But this is Solomon, right side trader. Hope you guys are having a great weekend and had a great week. And I'll talk to you next week. Have a good one. Bye.